Well, we've got a bizarre situation, haven't we, where the new Home Secretary, Suella Braverman, advocating very clearly that the UK needs to leave the ECHR to stop illegal migration, but having to make clear that that is not government policy. And when she talked about this again at the conference, at the Conservative conference, a Downing Street source had to come out and say that they were her personal views, contrary to government policy, and that if she wants to make those views known within government, she should do so in a more appropriate setting. Now, I know some don't want to talk about this at all, the need to leave the ECHR, but just consider the fact that Redfield and Wilton found relatively recently that actually more Brits support leaving the ECHR now than remaining, including a huge majority of Conservative voters. And certainly Suella Braverman's position on this being endorsed by Nigel Farage there, saying he's 100% behind Braverman on this. Niall Gardner also speaking out, saying Suella Braverman is a courageous and principled politician. She is right. Britain must leave the ECHR and take back full control of its borders and sovereignty. And it's not just illegal migration where the Conservative Party really do need to listen to what Braverman has to say. On legal migration, and of course that's still running now way into the hundreds of thousands, over 200,000 per year. Braverman resisting attempts that some are pushing for an open door migration policy with India as part of a trade deal, and talking about the need to reduce legal net migration. Quoted there as saying part of the Brexit restoration, I don't call it a revolution, I call it restoration, was about actually weaning employers off foreign labour, saying ultimately paying more is going to be the way you get people to take up these jobs. That's going to be where we go. With a high wage, high skilled economy, employers need to pay their workers. And I think certainly when you look at the Conservative Party's prospects in the next election, they'll be directly aligned, I think, as to how close the Conservative policy, government policy, actually resembles the wisdom that you're seeing from Suella Braverman on both leaving the ECHR and stopping illegal migration and reducing legal net migration. As ever, guys, let me know what you make of all that in the comments below. And of course, as ever, cheers for watching.